loves, welcome back to another video. Basically, this is going to be a bit crazy to talk about, but I'm really excited. I'm going to be eating whatever I want for an entire month. Because my surgery is in 6 months and I'm basically gonna give myself the full month to just not worry about what I'm eating, and then after that I have to start taking that all back, getting back into a good healthy weight. That way when I'm cleared for surgery, you know, there's no problems there. It's not a long time to me because I've been preparing for this for like 2 years, you know, so it's like only 6 months now. Holy crap, I'm so guys, if y'all don't know, if y'all are like new to my channel, I'm 21. I had my baby 3.5 years ago. I'm done having kids. A lot of people have told me, girl, you need to wait, you need to see, like, you're gonna want more kids watch. But I'm like, no, I'm done having kids. If I do want kids in the future, my plan is to adopt. I have fully decided that, like 100%, like years ago. So I know I'm really young, and I know a lot of people think I might change my mind in the future, but since I already have that plan B, if I do change my mind in the future, it's already okay. Also, I talked to my surgeon about it. He even said, like, in the future, if I wanted to have kids, like, I could. But obviously the tummy tuck like would be for nothing, but I really don't think I would change my mind. So anyways, today I'm going to be just binging out. Come join me. Comfortable. Like I tried to get ready today because I'm gonna go take my daughter Easter egg hunting at a friend's house, and this is what the only thing I could find that I felt slightly comfortable in: a black t-shirt and jeans. And I feel so chunky. Everything I wear, my arms don't fit. Like I feel so uncomfortable. Like y'all probably can't see it really well, but she's chunky. So I'm gonna correct my eating ASAP just because I really wanted to give myself the time, but I can't without beating myself up about my weight. Like I literally can't. This is why I'm getting this surgery, because I have such bad self-esteem with my body, and like my face is getting chunky. I don't want to take any pictures. Like I can't. Guys, okay, so this is a little update. It's currently April 6th. So I canceled my tummy tuck appointment. I canceled my appointment, so not even an appointment, like I canceled my surgery. So basically what happened was I was trying to pre-plan like my entire trip to New York because my surgery was in New York, and I was planning on also getting a BBL with my tummy tuck. But the thing was, I didn't know that I could fly a plane without a passport, like to New York. I mean, I didn't know that. Like I've never gone on a plane before, so when I was planning all this, I was like, how the heck am I gonna do this? So I was planning, okay, car. We're gonna drive to New York, which is like almost 24 hours in a car straight, you know what I mean? Like Miss Girl, no, I'm gonna be in surgery. Like I'm gonna have a scar across my stomach. I cannot sit on my butt for a long time. Like no. So yeah, the other thing was that the person who was gonna be taking care of me after my surgery, which I will not say who it is, but this person, they don't have like documentation, so they can't go on a plane. Regardless of not being able to go on a plane, it's also like scary for anyone who doesn't have documentation to drive, especially for a long period of time either, because you know they could get in trouble if they get pulled over or anything like that, just for not having like papers, you know what I mean? So due to this, I was really just not wanting to go in the car and drive that long anyway. So I ended up canceling the appointment, but before I canceled the appointment, I was trying to figure it out. I was like, no, I'm gonna figure it out, like I'm gonna find a way, like whatever, right? And then like literally 2 days ago, by the grace of the universe, I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw this like ad of this other doctor's work, and I was like, oh my god, that girl went from looking like, you know, just a regular everyday person to looking like they work out, and like they're like this dude contours basically abs, like really feminine, cute, like abs. And his work is literally so I literally was scrolling through it in awe with my mouth fucking open, just like, where the hell is this doctor? How much is it? Like, and this dude is in my city. This dude is in Houston. So I was like, this is a fucking sign. So immediately, like, I emailed them and like I got the information and I sent in my pictures, and they were fast. Like, I sent the email, let me show y'all real quick. So I sent it in like at April 3rd at night when I saw this, and they got back to me the day right after, right early in the morning, and they just basically told me like, this is what the starting price of the BBLs are, the starting price of the tummy tucks, and the starting price of breasts. So I was kind of like, oh, okay, because that's the 3 things I was interested in. I want to get my breasts done, but by him only. I wasn't planning on getting them done, but this dude does like fat transfer instead of like actual implants. He does like fat transfer, so it looks so natural, and that's what I want, because I don't want my boobs to be like a lot bigger at all. I just mainly want them to be a bit perkier and rounder. That's literally it. Like, it's not that serious, but to me, like, after having birth, my titties, like, they got so full of milk like in the beginning, because I only breastfed for like a day because my nipples literally started bleeding. Like, this is all TMI, I'm really sorry, but this is me going into depth about this, okay? So because of that, I got stretch marks like in a ring form around my boobs, and they just sag more, and I just feel so uncomfortable. And a lot of times I don't like wearing bras, like I'm not that bitch, and so just not being able to wear certain shirts or something because I feel like my boobs don't look good sucks. So seeing that how his looks so natural, I was like, that's what I want. That is what I want. So yeah, I was interested in that, and they basically told me the prices of all those. I basically was like, okay, awesome. I want to, you know, get the consultation ready and everything. So basically they told me like what his bookings are currently, because he's booked out right now for like 2 months on tummy tucks and 1 month on the BBL. And then they also told me that he does not do tummy tucks and BBLs at the same time, because he feels like it compromises results since they're like opposite healing stuff. Yeah, he doesn't do them together. So I was kind of like, honestly, that works out better for me, because the prices of both of them combined are the same price as what I was gonna get done over there in New York, except, you know, I was gonna also have to add on you know, the trip, the gas, like the hotel stuff, all of that type of stuff. So I was kind of like, this actually works out, because this is cheaper to just get one thing done first and then the other one, plus the healing, because I know it's gonna be a pain in the ass, especially if I were to have done both of them at the same time. It's just, I was willing to do that because like I am desperate to get this done ASAP, because I literally am so tired of feeling disgusting about myself. Like, I know that's a sucky thing to say, and I know a lot of y'all probably gonna be like, bitch, shut up, but like, that's how I feel, and like I can't stop feeling it. I swear on everything, like it's been one of the hardest things to deal with after having a baby, especially having had her so young. I had her when I was 17, so it's just really hard. But anyways, they said they can do the breasts at the same time, and so doing that is a little bit cheaper. Like the tummy tuck plus the breasts is a little bit cheaper than doing, you know, like the tummy tuck and the BBL, because breasts aren't that expensive compared to like a BBL, but it's still pretty pricey. So I mean, either way, thankfully I have to wait like at least 9 months until I can do the BBL, so I'll have the time to like get that later and pay that off if I have to. But for now, like, that's what I'm planning on doing. So I ended up saying like, let's do it, let's do the tummy tuck, let's do the breasts, get that done first, and then after I'll do the BBL. So that's my plan, guys. I don't know, they're gonna tell me when the next like date is to where I can like book, but it might be even sooner than September. I might be getting my tummy tuck within like the next 2 to 3 months. So I am so excited, you have no idea. I literally want to cry. I'm like, it's all I can think about. Like, it's I want to cry. It means so much to me to not have to hate myself. Like, I don't feel like, I kind of do feel like there's no other way for me to like love myself, which sucks. It's mainly because I was bullied as a kid most of my life about my body, like whether I was too skinny, whether I was too big, whether whatever. Like, I never felt like I was ever good enough for anyone. So I just want to be happy with myself. No one now that I'm older has ever told me you need surgery or whatever. Or if I mention I want to get my tummy tuck or a BBL, people are like, no, like, you look fine. But I don't care. I don't feel fine. Like, I want to feel like, damn, like, I'm fine. Like, you know what I mean? And that's just the body like I want. I really, really want a certain look for myself. And the best way I could describe it is like I'm creating my custom character. Like, bitch, who was born with hair like this? Nobody. But you know what I did? I did that because I'm that bitch. This is me, bro. Like, this is what I want to look like. And there's, who cares? Nobody in the world has ever told me you should do this to your hair. No, but I did. I did. So regardless of whatever people are gonna think about anything that I do, I don't care as long as I like it. You know what I mean? So there's that. Because of this, I'm stopping smoking weed like immediately. That's the only thing I do. I don't drink. I don't like smoke like cigarettes or anything like that. Like, I fuck tobacco, no, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna stop smoking weed though, and because even it's gonna take some time still. Like, I could continue to smoke probably for another month, but I'm not going to. I just want to stop it immediately to get used to it. And then I'm also gonna stop eating like the junk food I've been eating, since it's gonna be so much closer. So I'm gonna start working on getting healthy, because the healthier you are for surgery, the better the healing will be. I also have to start working on buying everything that I need for this surgery and everything, like, you know, medications and like fajas y todo eso. So that's gonna be like new videos coming out on that, because yes, it's coming super, super soon. So that's all I wanted to tell you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your post notifications to see when I start planning everything out, because like I said in my previous video, I didn't really see many like videos on people basically showing everything, like getting cleared for surgery and everything like that, because I'm very, very curious about that still. I still don't know what's gonna go on with that, but I'm gonna take you guys along so that you guys can see, because like I said, no one that I've seen, I haven't found a video that showed me what happens when you go get cleared for surgery, or like what they do, how much it costs, all of that. So I'm very curious. I hope that you guys can get some answers through me whenever this all does happen. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. Good luck on your journeys, because this one has been a really, really hard one for me. I've been saving like 80% of my money for this surgery, so it's been hard for me to deal with what I've been dealing with, which is stupid. I know, like, there's more serious things going on, especially in my life even, but like, I can't stop feeling this way about this subject. So I just hope that with this I get to learn to love myself, love my body at least, because I love who I am inside. It's just my body that really, really bothers me. So I know I'm gonna get judged, and I know that you're gonna say stuff that I don't want to hear, but that's my opinion, and you're not gonna change anything that I want based on what you say. So just, I would say, keep it to yourself, to be honest. Or I'm just probably gonna ignore y'all, to be honest. Like, if you have nothing positive to say, then just don't say it at all. Just don't, you know. Anyways, that's it for now. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for listening to me rant. And yeah, let me show you real quick though what I've been looking like since I've been eating. I actually stopped eating like that this week. So like the past few days, the past 2 days basically. So it hasn't been a lot, but this is my belly. She's not too big now because, you know, I just just stopping eating all that junk food like worked out for me. Either way, she doesn't look great. Like she's still, you see all that chunkiness, and also this sags. So that's kind of what I'm talking about. Anyways, yeah, now that's it. See you guys in the next one. Peace.